Hi, this is Joe Wang here with more tips and examples on how to live a fruitful life. Today I'll be talking about fruitfulness in being patient with people who are less than you. Because the thing is that a lot of times for people that may not be as knowledgeable about something, sometimes may not be as knowledgeable about something, sometimes it's very easy, especially like if you am extremely knowledgeable about something, when talking to someone that's extremely not knowledgeable about something, sometimes it's really hard, to communicate. And sometimes when it's really hard to communicate, you tend to be impatient with them, tend to be impatient, like how do you not know this and stuff, and and things can get ugly. So today I'll be talking about a situation in which I felt like doing that, but then I felt like being patient and and helping the person out. So the thing is that I think I've told in many of the videos back is that before the quarantine, obviously, before the shelter in place and stuff, I used to once a month would hang out with a few fellows where we would just get together and and play some games like Mario Party and stuff. And the thing was that two of the people in the group, they were super casual gamers. Like what I mean by that is they normally would not play games unless they were hanging out with us four, within the group. And the thing is that obviously, hanging out with groups, like what other games other than Mario Party people would think of, right? Obviously, Smash Bros. And Mario Kart, of course. But Mario Kart, Smash Bros. Are also the two other most popular, party games that people would enjoy. Like it's like a must-have, it's like a must-have, for anybody who has a Nintendo, who has like a Nintendo system and wants friends over, Mario Party, Smash Bros, Mario Kart, those are like the three most popular, games that friends like to hang around and play together locally and have fun. And the thing was that all of us have Switches. And the thing about the Switch is that when you buy a Switch, obviously you start out with they call those Joy-Cons, which are those side kind of like controllers that slide into the tablet or slide into the to like the hand grip. That's what they call it. And the thing about it is that that's the thing that comes with the system that's bundled for you to play. But then the thing is that there's also such thing as like a Switch Pro controller. And the thing is that some of the childhood friends, they just got the game Smash Ultimate. I know it's late and stuff, but they just got it. And one of them kind of asked me, say, hey, what controller should I buy? And they first, well, actually, what controller I should buy, and then I've told them that, hey, get a Pro controller. And then the thing was that later on, they finally so one of them finally decides to get the nerve to buy one. He said that, hey, do you think the gray controllers will be good for are gonna be good for Smash? And then I was like, what do you mean? Because the thing is that it doesn't really matter the color of the controller. What matters is that the controller is a first party brand or a third-party certified brand that's like reliable. You know, like for example, like Hyperkin controllers or AAA. Those are reputable companies that make video game controllers. And the thing was that I tried asking them, say, well, is it a Pro controller or a GameCube controller? Because the thing is that Pro controller and GameCube controller are the two most popular controllers used for Smash. And the thing was that they couldn't answer it. And I'm like, and at first I was like, really? I mean, obviously I didn't tell them really and stuff, but like in my mind I was like, really? Like, how can you not know what a Pro controller and GameCube controller are? I mean, especially you're a Switch owner and you're a Switch owner, how can you not know what those are? Especially because, like I said, like they don't really play too many games, but they do own systems. Like what I mean by they don't really play, they do have systems, but the thing is that they seldom play by themselves. They seldom, like for me, like I constantly play video games. I mean, obviously I play Smash, you know, regularly, but there's a lot of other games that I play also in a regular basis, but that's not how they function. You know, they buy the Switch just for, you know, just for the like they buy the Switch, but they seldomly play it. Let's put it that way. And so then I was like, at first I was really impatient. I was, you know, and obviously I didn't tell them that, but like finally I calmed down and I felt like, oh, okay, maybe I should just, you know, explain to them carefully. You know, maybe ask them to, you know, to send me a picture. And the thing was that I was glad that I did. I was patient because the thing was that it turned out that I helped them get what they need. You know, like I told them that, hey, you know, you should get since you haven't gotten a Pro controller, definitely get a Pro controller first, because, you know, who knows down the line you might want to use that for other games. You know, just get a Pro controller first and then worry about, just get a Pro controller first. After all, you know, they never had experience with the GameCube. Like they never grew up playing the GameCube. You know, like they had like an original Xbox or like a PS2, but that was it. They never had a GameCube. Unlike me, like I was exposed to the GameCube back in the day. Like it was part of my childhood. Was playing the GameCube. So the thing was that I was glad that I was patient with them, and the thing is that really, you know, if you want to make peace with everyone, you know, have a fruitful life and have an abundant life, you know, with people, you know, it's really important, you know, that I realize that even if people don't know what you're talking about, even if it's so obvious, you know, so obvious out there, like how is it that you don't know or stuff, you know, it's really important to be patient with them, to be patient, you know, with them and help them out the best you can, and life will be so much more fruitful that way. So yeah, this is all I have for today. If you want to know more tips and examples on how to live a fruitful life, please feel free to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.